What's up, YouTube? Redbeard's Garage, and welcome back to late night live stream. Sorry if you got school tomorrow. Haven't did one in a while, and figured I'd pop on here and say hello and talk with you fellers for a little bit. Um, we're getting so many people. They just can't. YouTube can't sort them out. There it is. There we go. We got some people. What's up, Daniel, Robert, Cairo, Bubba, Hunter, and another Hunter, and Big Money, and Mini Bucks. Okay. How bad was the fire? It was ridiculous. It got out of control. We was using alcohol to clean a dry erase board, and we lit her on fire. Thank you, JP. Heidi Brian. We got some Arizona up in the hizzy. Yeah, I was just going to talk with y'all for a while because I haven't made a live stream in 36 years or so. I've just been busy with a crap ton of builds. Trying to keep my sanity, working by myself. I start to hear voices after a while. Bubba asked, what's a simple go-kart frame to build? I'm actually doing a series in about 2 weeks of the cheapest possible go-kart you can build. Like, cheaper than cheap. We're going to scour Craigslist, find a go-kart, we're going to go get it, bring it back. We're going to put a brand new Predator on it because that's the best engine to go with, being $100. So stay tuned to that. You'll see how cheap you can find go-kart frames for, how much you can will and deal someone down. I think that'd be a really interesting video, so look forward to that, old bad boy.
If it's telling you offline, try refreshing your browser.
Yeah. CJ, that is the old street go-kart. She's all bed lined out, and I'm about to reassemble it tomorrow, minus the motor, because I still haven't built it. And on the street go-kart, we've been a valve in that engine, and I want to do a how-to install billet rod, billet flywheel, and cam, just like I did for the 212 a few weeks ago. So I want to start with a fresh, brand new motor, because that's the way you're going to be buying it. My other motor had Allen head bolts everywhere, like cup washers, which cup washers, those billet, like little cups that go around Allen head bolts. So that's why I didn't want to do it on the original motor. Getting a lot here.
I miss you.
Is it a good idea to get the Coleman that they sell at Tractor Supply? Yes. I don't like the red one. The red one's fine, but for $100 more, $150, you can buy the camo one with suspension. Thank you, Ed, you son of a gun. But the camo one, I'm telling you, after putting that torque converter or that electric start motor on it and that Springer seat, oh goodness, that thing's an awesome bike. And fixing that valve problem, I was a goof and forgot it. You need to make an all decked out go-kart that is fully loaded. That one right there is going to have some crazy stuff. Oh, sorry, Adam Hacks, we got to block you. You're being a douche. Someone said, what about a 212 direct drive, twin 212 direct drive? We need to do twin 212. Where's the 4-seater?
I was just complaining about that thing.
Well, the 4-seater was supposed to get done when the garage got done. I'm extending my garage. I'm doubling the size of this old shack, and my uncle's been super busy. My mama, which is his mom, had a heart attack, and then he had another person die in his family, so he's kind of held up a little bit. We're probably maybe a month away from having the garage edition. That's going to change everything, because right now, like, I was working on this mini bike right there tonight, and to work on a go-kart, Fridays is a go-kart video, Monday is a mini bike video. I got to completely clean my garage, move stuff around. It's aggravating as poop. So, Ed, I appreciate it, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Where can I find a 5-horsepower flathead Briggs? I have one. I'll hook you up with it cheap. If you'll pay for shipping, I'll sell you a flathead 5-horse for $30, and it runs perfect. But you got to pay for shipping, Ed. You gonna pay for shipping? let me know.
I think you have to unclick on it. Like click back.
So yeah, Ed, I'm sorry. First time using Super User. So if you're
Super chat.
Super Chat, sorry. So if you're asking us something, we'll answer them now. But Ed, I have a 5 horsepower flathead, $25. Ty said stuff shifting over there. Sounds
Our
like
mouse.
Ghost. Okay, so Ty said, have you heard of Cars and Cameras drag rail build? I have. I seen it. Seen them start it a couple weeks ago. Should be pretty mean. Someone said do an electric go-kart. I got a pile of electric parts over there that I need. I need to find a really good frame to do that. Probably the dirt cheap go-kart build that we're going to find the cheapest go-kart. We're only going to do like free or super cheap performance parts on. That's what we're going to do. Make a 100-mile-an-hour go-kart. The street go-kart would be perfect for that. With its the power it's going to have, it's going to be pretty mean. Someone said Chevy for life. I'm not. I like Chevys, older ones, but I'm a Ford guy.
Start working on something.
Yeah, I don't like. Oh man, I could have punched her Tahoe right in the mouth. I probably did. Thank you, Joshua. You didn't ask the question though, man. You should have. But thank you. For sure. Make a 670 drift track. We are. It's going to be crazy. Would you ever sell any of your go-karts? I sell them all the time. I sold 2 a couple weeks ago. We don't have the Murray anymore, the green Murray. I didn't like that go-kart much. I put the jets in it, made it run perfect, and then sold it. Yeah, I got rid of that son of a gun because it was nothing was wrong with it. It was just a Murray frame. They're super cheap. I wanted to do suspension on it, but the stiffening we had to do to that Murray frame to make it strong enough was not going to be worth it. Dominic, I think, is asking, is YouTube my full-time job? Yes. I've been doing this now for, what, 3 months now?
It's May.
I don't know.
June.
April.
June.
Remember in April?
You went in April, but you didn't come back till June.
Okay, yeah, so June. KDB, I've seen people use the smog pumps and superchargers, and I thought about doing one. Jordan said, do you like dirt bikes? I do. I've always been intimidated by dirt bikes, like I'm going to get hurt. But yeah, I do like them though. Lonnie has a 2007. What's up, Pogo Stick Nick? Lonnie has a 2007 CRF 250R, and it's pretty mean for a 250. We have 122 people in here. Good gravy. Y'all don't have nothing else to do. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for watching, for sure. Do I go hunting? I got my hunter safety back in the day. Never have went hunting a single time. I fish. I used to fish all the time. Now there's so many go-karts to do. It's just I don't have any time to do anything. Where's Lonnie? He is in bed right now. He's got to go to Alabama in the morning.
Oh, I thought he was done then.
He thought he was too. What's your cheapest go-kart? I don't know. Probably Little Red's the cheapest. If you're asking about buying it, I really don't have nothing I can sell right now. I have so many videos to do. I'm trying to keep up with these questions, so if I don't see it, don't get mad.
Post it again.
Someone said, how do you get a rusted, I guess you're asking a rusted rim off a live axle, beat the crap out of it. I've had to cut the axle before and just put a new axle on it. It sucks, but that's what you got to do. Someone said, do you like watching Cars and Cameras? I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube anymore. I love YouTube. That's like my main, that's like the only thing I watch. I mean, if I'm going to watch something, I watch YouTube. When I got time, I always try to stay up to date on their videos. But I'm telling you, I'm so busy, it's ridiculous. Matthew Bryant said, "Would you sell Little Red 2.0?" Done did. I sold it to one of my friends. He wanted it really bad, and he fell in love with it first time he rode it. The only reason I sold it was because it's going to be on the channel still. It's not going anywhere. He lives like less than a mile down the road, so yeah. Glenn said, "Would you ever do an off-road meetup and ride?" I would love to do that. If we could find a set of property that would house, well, I don't know. The problem with the meetup right now is I'm only like 34,000 subscribers, so I don't think it'd be that big. And I'd rather wait until it could be pretty big. And but we'll see in the future. And remember, at 50,000, we're doing a go-kart or a mini bike giveaway. I don't know which one. We may go buy a brand new Coleman, fix it up really nice, and give it away. I don't know yet. If I'm trying to think of the easiest thing to do, to be honest.
CJ, we just spent the last hour cleaning up this place.
What do you say?
So the garage looks nice and clean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I tell you, we loaded stuff to go to the storage building. If anybody wants to donate a really big, expensive storage building, do it. I would. I need one. Do you ever go to I-75 Speedway? No, I don't. My dad is there all the time. He should, be part owners. He lives there.
We should take Grayson.
Yeah, me and Lonnie's been saying we need to go just to. I mean, it's fun watching late models run. Louder than a mofo.
One time Grayson asked if race cars were real.
Oh yeah, you never seen them. Are you a born again believer in Jesus Christ? You bet your bottom dollar I am. Yes, I am. You should say how far you can push a 79 cc engine compression wise. The only thing with those are kind of poopy. Go Power Sports said they mess with one and they're just, you can't get nothing out of them, so they're not really supporting them.
Barbie Jeep.
Yeah, someone said do a Barbie Jeep with the 212 Predator with NOS. I'd end up building a crazy frame. It turned into a stupid long build, and I got too many.
One of your Facebook people or somebody, Instagram people did a Jeep.
Oh yeah.
A real build on it.
Wade Cigars. We are about, probably in another 2 weeks, you'll see a 670 build with the billet rods and the cam and everything. We're working with Performance 670. We're in the works right now, just figuring everything out, and then we're going to do it. Someone said diesel build. A lot of people have been asking me to do a diesel. They're super expensive, and I want to find one used, maybe something older off of a lawnmower, but I just can't afford to spend that kind of money right now. There's so much crap I need to spend money on right now. Go-karts takes the cake all the time.
Read that next one.
This?
No.
This.
All the clouds are.
Whoa, jeez. I hate this freaking chat.
Oh, Ed.
Ed asked how you can get in contact with me. The best way through Facebook, on Redbeard's Garage page. I try to answer them every night, all my messages. Your message will get answered. Sometimes I just get so busy. I mean, it's crazy. I thought
a lot more messages than you used to.
Yeah. Ed, I didn't see your message pop up. I mean, I seen it, but okay, I didn't see it, or I'd answered you sooner. Sorry, bro. Oh, is old Trudy in here? Where's old Trudy at? I thought I seen Trudy. There's so many coming in. I could have swore. I have 70. Braden says he has 70 acres in Tennessee with a few go-karts. You want to meet up for some racing? Yeah. We need to wait till Lonnie's got a job where he can travel. He never knows what he's doing, so we need to wait till his schedule. It's about to plane out, so we'll see. Well, I mean, you can email or message me on Facebook, and we can stay in contact that way. CJ said, CJ, bring it, load it up now. Come now. I'll see you at 12:30. Someone said, when will we do a collab with Cars and Cameras? I've been talking with John a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I'm so busy right now, I honestly don't have time. He's I think 6 hours away from me. Even though he's just in North Carolina, that's still a pretty good drive from where he's at, where I'm at in Tennessee. So maybe in the future when stuff, is I need help is what I need. That's the biggest thing.
Well, that's what I was trying to get you to read. Some kid said he had a test on brakes or something. If you live nearby, he'd help you
Test on brakes.
at school, college.
Oh, I would love to get someone to be like an apprentice because you could use this on your resume as like an apprenticeship, and it, for metal fabrication and dumb stuff is what what it would say. What should I look for in a go-kart? Good frame, like quality metal. Stay away from Murray's. Good gosh. Can you donate a 40 series for my 301cc? Please help. I wish I could, man. I only have one 40cc or 40cc, 40 series, and I just put it on the mini bike. That kind of parts is hard for me. Not hard for me to get, but I can't ask for 40 of them because they're so expensive. Someone said, "Where do you live?" Look behind you. No, Tennessee.
What?
What?
You said look behind you.
I said, "Look behind
I know, why?
you." I look right behind you.
Oh.
You're
I thought
overthinking.
you were saying somebody's behind us. I'm like, that's a little bit creepy.
Someone said. Oh, and by the way, the guy who asked for the 40 series, that's how I kind of give back to you guys is through giveaways. Like at 50,000, I'm going to do a go-kart giveaway and or a mini bike. It just depends on, we'll vote on it, and then y'all can pick. 4x4, yes or no? Yes. We already got the power plant for it, so it's coming up soon.
Nick said he just picked up a Murray for $75.
Yeah, Murray, you buy it for $75, buy it. I mean, you can stiffen the frame. I'm just saying don't go pay $400 for a Murray. The green Murray I had, I actually sold for $800. But you got to think, that thing had a brand new 40 series, and it had that 270 that I just rebuilt, brand new carburetor, had the 35-pound valve springs, brand new axle bearings, sprocket, brake, seat, steering wheel, wheels and tires. I mean, that thing was, it had $1,400, $1,500 worth of parts on it.
Would you recommend an alternator for a battery or something?
Someone said something about an alternator, running the alternator on the go-kart. I've never did it. Cars and Cameras did it a while back when they did their turbocharged build on their drift track. I don't know how that, I think they said you had to have it in higher RPMs, which would make sense, before it put out any charge. So basically it's only going to charge when you're driving. So I don't know. I never have thought about testing, or I have thought about testing one. We just never have messed with it. Mikey asked, do I like fishing? Yes. I wish I could go fishing. I haven't went in over a year. Someone asked what happened to the V10 twin Kohler. This is backwards on my, right there it is. It's under the bench. We have a build. We are looking for a frame to use for that Kohler. We have a build in mind that's going to be awesome. Peter, I appreciate it, man. Old Ohio in the house. How fast is a 212 Predator with a Stage 4 kit? That's what Little Red 2.0 has, and she got a punch to her, more than Little Red. I mean, it's not like a vast difference from Little Red, but it'll punch you in the gonads all over the place. I mean, you can definitely tell a big difference, and it's going to last forever as long as you keep the oil change and stuff. Someone asked, have I ever had a magnet on a flywheel explode? No, but I've seen it happen a few times. That's why you definitely want to go to a billet flywheel. Where's Grayson's go-kart? The cheese wedge. We was just talking about it. We made a list of what I'm doing when we get back.
Y'all, I'm a nagger and stay on Tasker, and he is not.
Yeah, and it's hard. When you got this many projects, you just freaking look at them and want to cry and get in the fetal position. But we got a plan. We're going to knock it out. And someone said 4-cylinder dune buggy. In my storage building right now, I got a K24 that I'm going to be rebuilding and putting a block guard in it and everything. Probably rebuilding it with stock rods and stock piston, stock heads, everything stock, and throw an eBay turbo on it and build a front engine all-wheel drive buggy with the CRV stuff. That's waiting on the garage and a few other things to happen, but yeah.
So did you say what you were doing with Grayson's?
Oh, and I'm doing Grayson's four-wheeler in like 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And finally I was trying to wait till the garage got done. That ain't never going to freaking happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Someone said about a mud motor for a boat. Me and my brother was just talking about that the other night. I would love to do maybe even the Kohler the Kohler as a mud motor. That'd be awesome.
Meredith Mayhem.
Meredith Mayhem. That would be sweet. If I could find Lonnie's mom has a zero turn that she just blew the motor up. I have a V twin flathead Briggs, a 16 horse on a go kart out back. I should do that. That would be freaking sweet. Try to get her mower, slap that motor on it, and make a tank. That would be awesome. Sorry if I'm getting behind on my comments. It's easy to do, man. What happened to the Honda Odyssey? Sold it, or traded it for a four-wheeler, sold the four-wheeler. Do a shift dune buggy. That's coming with a K24 Honda motor. And if you don't know what a K24 is, that's a dual overhead cam VTEC 2.4 liter Honda motor. 160 horsepower, like 165 foot-pounds of torque. She's going to be mean. Are the Predator and the Coleman exhaust bolt holes the same? If you're talking about the Coleman mini bikes, yes. But I mean, I don't know what exhaust you're trying to use, but yeah, the flanges are the same. Shifter cart, a bunch of people are saying. I have a shifter cart in mine. We was just out back messing with. So much stuff happened now that you're asking questions about.
I made him a list.
I got a motorcycle sitting out back. I just got to figure out the wiring, make a new wiring harness for it, and then we got a V-twin shifter motor. That's what we need to do. Jimmy McFarland, it is a huge difference. Never does nothing. I think I only answered one. Have you ever had a vintage dirt bike? I have two 80s model dirt bikes behind the house that we're actually going to put Predators on. We're making one a trike, keeping one a dirt bike, but we're doing Predator motors on them, 212s. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Snowmobile engine on the go-kart. We don't have snowmobiles around here. I've never in my life seen a snowmobile around here, but we would. Someone asked, can I love them? Sure, yeah, I love you. Someone asked what I feel about Cars and Cameras bi-win build. If you're talking about V-twin build, I think that's what you're saying. I think it's going to be pretty mean. I'm not big into, oh yeah, he corrected himself. I'm not big into drag racing, just, you know, that's all that go-kart's going to be good for. So I won't never be building a drag racing go-kart. I just like the off-roading's the best. I'm telling you, once you off-road on a go-kart and find a really good place, then you'll see that off-road go-karts is the way to go. What model was your first go-kart? I have no clue. It was pretty cool little, you know, rigid frame go-kart. It was my daughter's, and I bought a brand new 212, put on it. It was really, I mean, it was fun, but not super fun. It's fun for her. Then I started, that's what got this whole channel started. Started looking how to make it faster. Took out the governor. Then it got fun, and then I traded it for a 9mm pistol. And then, which I still have. But, yeah, it was the first one I had. I'll throw a picture up. I wish I had the picture on
There's
here.
one on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Making sure I don't miss any of the super chats. Let me see. I'm going to try to pull it up here, fellers.
Oh, gosh. It'll take forever. Let me do it. You keep talking.
Okay. She's going to do it. I'm going to keep talking. Okay. The VB all out. I don't know what you're... There's so many messages, guys. Honestly, I'm not trying to miss what you're asking. It's just, there's so many messages. It's so hard to answer everybody. Someone said, "How do I feel about Weatherby Welding's 2-speed go-kart?" I think it's pretty sweet. I think, like he said, I don't know if he's put another video out, but the last one where what did he do in it? I can't even remember. But he was talking about how he's going to have problems like taking off, getting in the first gear. That's my concerns with that whole build. There is schematics of that transmission out on Google and stuff, but
Is that one?
no, that was the second one. Man, it's a black. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I probably won't do one, but I like his stuff though. What's the go-kart behind me? This is a street go-kart. I just painted it with bed liner, added some mesh, redid the whole front end. I extended it 6 inches. She gonna be nice, that's for sure. Meredith's Mayhem, I want to try to find that for sure, or try to get with Lonnie's mom. Get with Lonnie's mom. That would be nice. That'd be Lonnie's dad. He would have to come over and help me every night if I'm his dad. That's what's gonna happen. But no, I'll try to get and try to con her out of that lawnmower. Do I TIG weld? No, but I want a TIG welder. They're just hiring the mofo. The one I want's like $1,500 or $2,000. That's coming next year. It's a TIG and MIG built into one. I love my MIG though. I'll tell you, channel would not be where it is now if I never got that MIG welder. Bought it from a guy at church for $100. Might have been 150. Twin 420s. Someone said, I would love to, but you got to think that's $2,000 in parts. I mean, that's crazy money. It'd be awesome. It's on there. I know it is. Rather be welding, you son of a gun. I didn't even know you was in here. You need to rather be welding. Please email me at greg@rbgcarts.com. I gotta talk to you about something really important. Greg@rbgcarts.com. Greg@rbgcarts.com. Email me, please. Someone said, "Do you mean stick or TIG?" I don't want a stick welder. I want a TIG welder. Someone said they have a GX390. Are the 420 performance parts 100% interchangeable? I don't know about 100%, but I know the cams, the billet rods, the billet flywheels, I do believe. Probably the only thing is piston. I would say the 420 is a bigger piston. So everything but the piston. I don't know about the heads either, so I can't answer that 100%. I've never tried to switch them out.
That one?
The Honda Man, there's your shout out. Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. This is the very first go-kart.
Turn it sideways.
I'm trying to show a better picture. This was the very first go-kart we ever had. Can you saw it? You can go on our Facebook page and look at it. We called it, I don't think we gave it a name. Oh no.
It says 2016, that was last year.
That might be the Widowmaker. That was the Widowmaker. Nope. Go back further. That was Widowmaker.
Oh,
Scratch that. Okay, someone said, have you ever built something that can go over 100 miles per hour? And if not, you should. We should. This one should do it. This will have a fully built 420 on it. It's going to be crazy. So we'll try to do that. Jonathan Stadnicka. Jonathan, you know who you are.
I'm not going to try too hard at that.
What did White Trash say? Someone agreed with him. I'll send you my jet for 500. I'll sell you my jet for 500. Not bad. Have I ever pooped my pants? Not my pants, but one time I was extremely sick, like vomiting and out the backside. This was like a couple years ago, and I was in the bathroom. Thought I didn't know the backside was a problem at the time, so I kneeled down, went to go pukey in the toilet, and then left a surprise behind me. It wasn't my proudest moment, but it happened.
Here you are telling people.
It happened, and I'm not trying to run from it. You know, I knew I'd have to face this at some point in my life. Here it is. Oh, and the rest of the time I was sick for the next like 24 hours or 48 hours, I sat on the toilet and puked in a trash can just in case. You know, I didn't want that to hit me again.
I can't believe you just don't.
What motor do you recommend for 230 pounds? Any of them. I'm heavier than that, son. I tell you, a 212 will do it. If it's a street go-kart, 212 is pretty fun, but if you're off-roading, you got to do a 301 or 420.
Lonnie crash video, please.
Oh, if someone wants a Lonnie crash video, I'll give it to you. I got to show that one. Oh, wait a minute. I got to move some stuff around. I bet the inside of this computer looks horrible. There you go. Ha! What an idiot. Oh, crap. One more time, did you say? Okay. Bam. Died.
Not.
Well, that's where Lonnie's at. Lonnie's dead. There's Grayson drifting around some cars. Look at that little hooner. Hoon it, baby. There's so many go-kart pictures on this computer I didn't even know I had.
Great, I can't find the video.
Alright, Becca's giving up. She's quitting.
Too many pictures.
She's quitting. What's coming up next with the videos? Probably... well, Grayson's four-wheeler is very soon. Someone asked, what's my favorite beer? I don't drink beer. I don't drink any alcohol, actually. 2 years sober. How about that? Thanks to Jesus Christ. Video output's low. Sorry, guys. Our internet probably just took a crap. Let me know how the video quality is. That's worrying me. I don't want it to get all crappy.
Well, it's 30 minutes in.
That's what you're trying to say. I'll try to read a few other things. Queen Karma, thanks, man. Thank you. Did you put a Coleman exhaust on my Predator? That's on the Baja Doodlebug. Maybe, I don't know. It's bent a weird way. Like it goes through the frame, comes out the other side. So you'll have to just see if that's yeah. Austin Green. If you brought me your 212 with a Mikuni motor, I'm guessing Mikuni carb on the motor, would I have time to help you with it? Possibly, but it'd be like 2 weeks before I got time. Don't you dare shake your head.
He can't tell people no. He's overwhelmed. He does not have time.
I got it.
We got piles of other people's stuff sitting out to be worked on.
Someone said, what's the best welder to buy for what you do? I don't like flux core. I like doing solid core wire with argon gas, and you get a perfect weld. You can do 110. That's what mine is, 110. But you can't run nothing else on that 110 breaker, like nothing big. When I wire the new part, the addition to the garage, I'm actually putting a hospital outlet in. They're higher, they're like 5 amps higher than a normal 110 for my MIG. And then I'm also wiring a 220 because I've had a plasma cutter for freaking ever on my welding car. I just don't have 220. I can't run it on my breaker because my air compressor's on my breaker. When it kicks on, it kicks the breaker. So I need to get 220. What does the video look like, Poopy? Someone said, can I do a 670? Can a 670 do 100 miles per hour? Yes, you could. And it would have decent takeoff, I would think. Probably. We're going to do a 100-mile-an-hour go-kart very soon. Stay tuned. I want to do it, and then I'll die. And the channel's over, and you won't have no more go-kart videos, but you got your 100-mile-an-hour video. The Building Freak Garage. I was talking, I don't know if he was on the live stream when I was talking about it, but we are going to okay, sorry, I was reading what YouTube was saying. We're going to go on Craigslist. We're going to film everything, find the cheapest go-kart possible, and we're going to make it a running, driving go-kart for the smallest budget, but we're going to use a brand new 212 motor. Maybe. Actually, no, we're not. We're not going to do that. We're going to do it as cheap as possible, use whatever motor we can find to make it cheap. That's what we're going to do. What are you reading?
Mike Isaac.
Forge of popping in the Wilshire Road trucking device. It sucks. Mike Isaac, I have watched, like a while back, I got stuck on watching forging videos. Like, I was determined I was going to build me a, oh, freak, what is it called? It's a simple word. It's losing, I'm sorry, it's late. But, yeah, I was going to set me up a forging thing, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm never going to do that. So, never did it. But I think it'd be awesome to have, like, Jesse James, that guy's one of the greatest fabricators of our time. He's a douche as a person, but he can fabricate some crazy stuff.
Avery, we were just having a conversation about shaving the beard yesterday.
Yeah, I'll never shave this beard. I will quit YouTube before I shave this beard. I would look like a pedophile. I'd get arrested immediately. If I shaved this beard, walked close to an elementary school, automatically the SRO officer would arrest me. I'd be in jail. Well, I will like everyone will give you a go-kart for free if you come get it. What? I don't know what you're saying there, guy.
Who's going next one? Did they discontinue the Coleman CT200U?
Oh, CJ found it.
Look at you, CJ.
So this was the first go-kart. Looks a lot like Widowmaker, but that was the first go-kart.
Maybe you should come work with him.
If I could afford it, I'd hire you. I'd hire you, CJ. You're a good old son of a gun.
Did you answer that question? Did
What?
they discontinue the CT200U?
I don't think so. I think Walmart quit carrying them. I do believe because they had so many people bringing them back for the clutch problem. At first, the first run of CT200Us, the red bike, had 3/4 inch shaft motors, which is just like any other Predator if you're not real familiar with go-kart motors. Well, the the clutches kept going out, so people was taking them back to Walmart. These people are just run-of-the-mill Americans, you know, fast food eating, you know, cell phone using Americans. So they didn't know you could just put a better clutch on them. So what Coleman did to fix the problem was put 5/8 shafts, went smaller on the crankshaft because you can buy a needle bearing clutch that's for a 5/8 shaft. You can't, I don't, I don't guess they make those clutches for a 3/4 inch shaft. So they went smaller shaft. That's why you have a problem with torque converters. No one makes torque converters for 5/8 shaft. That's why Go Power Sports creating one. We got the first one. Should be coming out soon.
I did see somebody comment on here that Tractor Supply maybe is, or Walmart is gonna have them for $400 at Christmas.
Probably.
They called Coleman and asked them, is what the comment said.
Hmm.
Go back far enough, maybe you can find it.
I was just making it awkward by going real quiet. Some people keep saying do videos with cars and cameras. One of these years we may do it. Oh, Mr. Fuzzy Brick just said do a PC build. I just ordered all my parts 2 days ago, and I planned on filming everything.
It's like these people know you better than you know yourself.
Yeah. I'm doing a Ryzen X or 1700X processor, and I'm doing a Noctua air cooler. I was going to go with a water cooler, but it's proven that this Noctua air cooler beats every liquid cooler, and I didn't want to do a custom water loop because that's just ridiculous. Sorry, looking at my phone.
Stay on task.
I'm out. Good night. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Ron. You son of a gun. Go to sleep. Sweet dreams. Make a street legal go-kart. Well, the problem with that is go-karts aren't street legal because of their size. They're so small, you know, even if you had taillights, headlights, and all that junk, someone still could not see you, run you over, kill you. What's the best valve spring compressor for the 420cc? I don't know. I got two. I'm about to test in an upcoming video because 35-pound valve springs break your knuckles trying to put them on. Trust me, that's why the street go-kart motor bent a valve, because my girly fingers couldn't compress them. So I ordered a valve spring compressor, never did use it, bent a valve. And then also, just something in my throat. One of the subscribers made me one and sent it to me. So we'll be seeing how good it compares to the one for $40 on nrracing.com. What?
Jason Gray. So can I send you my oldest daughter so you can influence her?
You probably get her back burnt. She'd be burnt. So yeah, if everybody wants to see the PC build, well, it don't matter if you want to see it or not. I'm doing it. So that'll be coming up in a couple weeks. My parts won't be here till the end of this week. I messed up an order, so I got to reorder my graphics card and CPU, and it'll be here next week. So next weekend, building it. It's going to be freaking awesome because I'm tired of my setup right now.
Aaron says, do you need any machine work done?
Aaron, I need all machine work done. I need a machine shop is what I need. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I know I need something done.
Facebook message him so I can keep up with you.
Yeah, Aaron, please.
The next person says, how do you put slicks on a Murray?
How do you just, I mean, normal go-karts have 5/8 shafts on the front. You just buy the 5/8 hubs for racing go-kart wheels and buy the slicks, bolt them on.
CJ said he's been around since the Focus something.
Yeah, the badge removal.
Yeah.
That's the old school one. That's the first one ever. Yeah, CJ. Yeah, CJ. The valves in the 420 do have the little valve retainers that freaking suck with hard valve springs. CJ's been around. I mean, he's the only subscriber I remember from everything. I mean, he's one of the OGs. Do you use a lathe in your shop for building your go-karts? If I have one, I'd use it. My brother's getting a lathe, but it ain't gonna do me no good. He lives like 30 minutes away from me. But one of these years. Let's see. How old do you have to be an apprentice? You have to be 18 years old. Because you could die. And I want you to be an adult if you're dying, you know what I'm saying? I haven't looked at, we're going to do a 420 build later, like full head work and all that junk, but you know, I want to do it in steps, of course, to get for the video, get all the videos I can. But mini trike build, we just took a mini trike frame out back that we're going to be building soon. Ain't that right, Miss Redbeard?
I see people asking for stickers. You want me to see them in the do a race? I've had people comment on Facebook. Like the first 3 people.
That was more work.
Why?
What do you recommend for a homemade mini bike? I don't know. Pipe, I mean, you're gonna need a pipe bender if you want it to look good. Oh, okay. So CJ, you lied to me. You got my hopes up. You shot me down right then.
If you want a shirt or a hat or a sticker, you can go to rbgcarts.com and order those. Hopefully, coming very soon, there will be some new designs, and the originals will be gone for a while.
Yeah. Someone said, how's Odyssey doing? It's gone. She just answered the RBG hat and shirt. This is a street go-kart. Someone asked me what made me paint it black. This is actually bedliner. And then I put the expanded steel right here. I had this steel laying around, and I wanted something in there. I didn't have sheet metal, so that's what I went with. And then I edged it with some round stock, just so you wouldn't slice your leg open on it. And painted it with bedliner. Only reason I went with bedliner because its frame's so crappy. Bedliner coat's really good, so that's why. And it's so quick to paint with bedliner, so that's why I went with bedliner. This thing hopefully is going to be redeemed to be meaner than a mofo.
How about 2 more minutes?
Joel's DIY. I meant to call you tonight. Sorry, man.
If he's supposed to get back to you and doesn't, just message him again. Hound him. It's
He's
okay.
been texting me.
Text him again.
How much you want for what, Mike Isaac? Isaac, I think, yeah. 40,000 subs, build a shift buggy. I think that's what you're saying. 50,000 we're gonna give away a go-kart. 40,000, I don't know what we'll be doing. That's in just a couple weeks. Ever thought about building a 212 Power Wheel? I should, because that top video gets views. But I always think on stuff like that, like it's a big time waster, because I'm not gonna play on this thing like crazy. But that's what me and Lonnie may do, is find a Power Wheel on Craigslist or Facebook for super cheap, and then build a stupid fast Power Wheel that will snap and kill us. Can you have a mini bike? Sure, just not for me. We love our mini bikes, I tell you. The street go-kart is first what got me on this channel. Been here since then. Well, thank you, man. Yes, it's spray can bedliner. It works pretty good. I like it. There's no way to convert. I mean, the only way to convert a 1-inch shaft to a 3/4 inch shaft, Nick, is to get it milled down. Oh. The bedliner cost me about $50 to do it. It's $10 a can. It's not cheap.
Right, so it's not gonna do.
She tell me what to do.
Bedtime, people.
Joshua Creek. If you live close, I'll get them from you. Island Tech Boys, thank you for watching. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for the people that used Super Chat. That really helps us out. Any little bit helps because just because we're sponsored by Go Power Sports don't mean we're not broke. You know what I'm saying? These go-karts take a lot of money that sucks to spend, but they're fun. So thank you guys for watching. Got a lot of stuff coming out, so stay tuned. We got the video coming out Friday on painting this and adding the expanded metal. A happy wife is a happy life. 60-40.
100.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will do. Yes, Russ Solium's fine for painting a go-kart, by the way. I gotta stop reading the comments, right? Keep on reading.
Do one Friday.
Yeah, I'll do one Friday because I'm gonna have a 5-day break. So Lonnie will probably be here Friday. We'll do another live stream. We'll give away something good, something great. I don't know what, but we'll give away something awesome. So come on Friday. I'm not going to give away nothing tonight. But yeah, we'll give away something awesome on Friday. So make sure to try to come and watch us. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos, liking, subscribing, share my videos to help us grow. You never said my name, Red, or anything. Mini Mechanic. There you go, man.
Merch.
But huh?
Merch.
Oh yeah, go to rbgkarts.com and support the channel by buying some merch. Every little bit helps, guys. Running a YouTube channel like this is expensive. She can vouch for it. It's a lot of money, but I appreciate it, and I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. Thank you guys for watching, and we're out.